हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू आईपीएस गाइड। सो हमने लॉन्च की है बुक 4 ई बुक्स वी हैव लॉन्च। सो फ्रॉम दैट ई बुक्स आई हैव पिक अप वन sitting arrangement which is very interesting one. So please pause the video and try to solve this sitting arrangement. Okay, in this we have covered two sitting arrangement, like one is square as well as one is circular table. Okay, so just pause the video, take the screenshot, just try to yourself, just try by yourself. Okay, so now let's start. 8 person A, B, C, D, E and F, G, H are sitting in a square table in the hotel given below, and 4 of them sitting in the corner of the table while 4 of them in the middle of the 4 sides, means somewhere in the middle of the 4 sides. The 4 corners are 1, 2, 3, 4 as mentioned in the diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4. The person who are sitting at the corner are facing away. Corners ones are facing away from the center, means facing outside, and who are sitting in the middle of the facing inside the table. The sides are denoted by 1, 2 means 1 and 2, 2 and 4, 3 and 4 and 3 and 1. These are the sides. Okay, ये तो था intro part. This is the intro part of the sitting arrangement. Now come to the correct statement, that is in the where we have some conditions how to place them. Okay, so now he's saying B sits second to the right of D. We don't know where is B and D. Either it is corner one or it is a middle side. We don't know. So by writing simply in a symbolic notation that B sits second to the right of D. So from starting from D, where is B? Second to the right means like this, and mark like this that 2R. B is second to the right of whose? D. Only 2% are sitting between A and H, either from left side or right hand side. So it is clearly mentioned 2% are sitting between A and H, who sits in the even number corner but not fourth. So only one corner left, that is 2 corner. And here who is denoting to? Talking about H. So do one thing, my dear friends. Draw a simple one diagram, one square based arrangement. Okay, in square based, do not forget to mark 1, 2, 3, because 1, 2, 3 and 4, and in the corner they facing outside, so mark like this, facing outside, facing outside, and in the middle facing inside, facing inside, facing inside, and facing inside. Now the only position for the H is left, that is 4, which is 2, which is the even number, because 4 is also even number, but he is clearly mentioned that number corner but not 4. F sits second to the left of G. Okay, F sits second to the left of G. So if we write in symbolic notation, G is here, second left from G is this one. So note down second left, and both of them means F and G, both of them are not neighbor of A. And where is A right now? We don't know the exact position of A, because he is clearly mentioned that that 2% are sitting between A and H. So if H is here, 1, 2, A may be here, 1, 2, A may be. So there is a one possibility. So I mark this A is in circle form. Okay. Now further, if we connect this A with another statement that is saying that F is second to the left of G and both of them are not immediate neighbor of A, means F and G are not possible to come at this 3 and 4 position, because if I place F here, then F and A are neighbor. If I place G here, then G and A are neighbor. So from from which position we can place G and F? So start checking. Means G is not possible. So if I place G here, then 1, 2 second left, यही होगा, ये वाला middle होगा. Now if I place G at this position, then 1, 2 F may be at this position. We can place G at this position. Let's check. If I place G at this position, and second left will be then in clockwise 1, 2 F, not possible because F and A will be there. So if I place G at this position, then second left, which is not possible because A is already there. G cannot be at this position, G cannot be at this position. So I get, when I place A here, I get two possible cases for F and G, that is one at this position and one at this position. Now place each and everything one by one. If I place G at this position and mark circle, and from G second left means F may be at this position and mark circle. So this is a possible cases. Clear? No doubt. Now further, now this line, that as many percent, this is very confusing line, and now in upcoming days exams, this line is very famous. Okay, first of all, he is saying that E is not immediate neighbor of G. E is not immediate neighbor of G. So suppose G is here, so E cannot be at this position, E cannot be at this position, means E is not immediate neighbor of G. Further, he is saying that as many persons sitting between F and D, F and D is same as C and D. See, this line can be written as like this. C, which is common element, D is common element. So D always come in the exactly between F and C. You can say like this also, that D is exactly between F and C. So if D is here, then F at this position or D at C at this position. See, there's another case also that you can imagine like this. D is here, C is here, F is here. Means I want to say that these position can be changed, F and C. Okay, fine. Now in this, F and D have zero gap, means none of the person is sitting between F and D. So D and C, no person is here. So if I mark like this, if D is here, one person C, then D one person, F must be here, and gap will increase, so on. Okay, so I need to check each and everything in this case. Now after they seated in the square table, they are moved in the circular table at hotel due to inconvenience. So we need to first place all the persons in the square table. Okay, now let's check some possibility with cases. Okay, so okay, if I place F is here, is already F is here, so start from here. If I place D at this position, then F and D no gap, then D and C no gap. Is it possible? It is the possible case now. Now this is a possible case, that F and D and D and C. Now let's see that E is not immediate neighbor of G. So E cannot be at this position, E may be at this position. Now which is left? A is done, only B is left. Okay, only B is left. But the thing is, sir, if you place D at this position, do not forget with do not forget to connect this point with D also. Okay, so from here we can clearly see from D second right B is here, and if I place D and facing outside, second right will be, yes, where is second right? Second right will be in clockwise direction rather than in anti-clockwise, because if this person facing inside now, then we can say that B is in anti-clockwise direction from D, but currently he is facing outside the center. So second right will be this side. So one gap, this position is for B, not for E. Okay, E cannot be here, so this case is fail, means D cannot be at this position. So place D and cross mark that D cannot be at this position. I have checked. See, each and every place I have to check, and after checking, if none of the place is satisfying for the D, we need to place, or we need to replace G from here to here. Then I will put G at this position. Okay, so in this case we are getting possibility inside the possibilities. Okay, so D here checked. Now if I place D here again, as soon as we think that D may be at this position, just think about that second right means now this person is facing inside, second right will be at this position, but it is already occupied by F, so I will not place D at this position. So D is already cancelled from here. Now if D is here, second person, yes, you can see here, if D is here, then second person, this second right means B at this position. Is it okay? Is it okay? But the thing is, F and D, how many percent? 2%. Then D and C must be 2%, F and D 2%, like this. F and D 2%, then 2% C. So D is here 1, 2, C must be at this position, which is not possible. It means D cannot be placed at this position. Okay, it means D cannot be placed this position, so I have to remove B also. Now the only last position for the D that is left, this, and in this, this guy fourth corner, one facing outside, then second right for the B will be in clockwise direction, which is not empty place. So now From this each and every point, after checking, we clearly conclude that D cannot satisfy the positions in any of the place from the in the given square. So this will be cut down, cut down, cut down. Okay, so F cannot be at this position. Now I can say that if I place G at this position, this is the fixed case. This is a fixed case when we are placing A at this position. Okay, so G is here. From G, second left will be F at this position. Now again we need to check this case. Okay, so D cannot be placed at this position because F and D there is no gap. Then D and C must be at so D cannot be at this position. D cannot be at this position because of same reason, because if you place D here, D and F no person, then D and C no person, so D cannot be placed at this position. If I place D at this position, then second right for place B, connect this point, second right, which is not possible, so D is not at this place also. And if I mark D at this position, second right will be this anti-clockwise because facing inside, so A is already there, which is not possible. So from this we can conclude that none of the place is satisfying for the D. Now I can say that D is not at this position, D cannot be this, D cannot be at this, D cannot be at this, G and F is also not at this point. Now I can say that A is in wrong place, A is not at this, H1 to A must be at this place. Now again we have to check each and every cases for F and G. Okay, F and G cannot become at 1 or 3 because F and G both of them are not immediate neighbor of A. So this is the fixed case for the A. So where I can place G and F, now check, G is here, second left 1 2, F may be at this, so G is the possible case here, and G here, second left will be in anti-clockwise 1 2 G, not possible. If you place G here now, then second left will be in anti-clockwise. Why I am saying so? Because this person is facing outside, second left will be in anti-clockwise direction, F cannot be at this position, so G at this position. So if I place G at this position, second left will be in this, so G may be at this position and second left will be this. So two cases are there. Okay, so G may be at this, and if I place G at this position, second left will be this, which is not possible. If I place G at this position, second left will be at this position, which is not possible. Okay, or we can say that G cannot be at sit at this position, because if I place G at this position, then G and A are the immediate neighbor, which is conflicting our statement that G and F both are not immediate neighbor of A. So how many possibilities for the G is 1 and 2. So again we need to place G at this position and mark at circle. So G is here, second left, F is at this position. See, after placing G and F we need to check F and D wali condition. Okay, so F is here, D cannot be at this position. D, if we place D at this position, then from the D second right will be this position, so B will be at this position. But the thing is, if F and D have two gap, then D is here 1 2, C must be at this position, which is not possible, so D is also fail in this case. Okay, so B is also removed from there. So if I place D here, then second right will be this one in anti-clockwise direction, which is not possible because A is already there. So D is checked here, here, here. Now again this is the last position to check for the D, that if I place D at this position, then second right will be in anti-clockwise direction, which is not possible because H is already occupied. So from this we can clearly conclude that G is not at right position. Cut down G, place G at this position. From G second left will be 1 2, F must be at this position. Okay, is it clear? Now after placing F we need to check the F and D, means the distance between F and D is same as for C and D. So D cannot be at this position. If I place D at this position, where if I place D at this position, this, so now place D, F and D, how many percent? Only 1%, then D and C, 1%, matlab C must be at this position, which is not possible. So D failed from here. If D is here, so second right will be this side for the C. Okay, because facing outside ना, तो second right अरे see ना that if I place D here, okay, then for the second right B must be at this position. But the thing is, if you place D at this position, then F1 to do 1 to C must be at this position, because F and D have same number of person between C and D, which is not possible. So D is failed here also. So the last position for the D left is this one. D, as soon as I place D here and facing outside, second right for the B, second right for the B in clockwise direction, that is B at this position, and F is here 1 to 2%, so D 1 to C at this position, and the only last person that is left, that is E. So this is your correct diagram. Now I will rub each and every cases from here, this symbolic notation, because I need some space to place all these 8% in circular table also. So now let's move toward the further statement that is in which these 8% will be going to be seated in or placed in circular table. Now from here to here, the arrangement is on circular arrangement. Okay, now they all are sitting with equal distance from each other and facing each other, means all of them, all 8% are facing inside the circle. So I will make two diagram. Okay, I will make two diagram for the clarity. Okay, the arrangement in the circular table is based on the sitting position of square table. The person who was sitting in the middle of 3 4, so immediately 3 and 4 means talking about G sits third to the right of the person. G sits third to the right of the person who was sitting at the corner 1, and who is sitting corner 1 means E. From E, third right, 1 2 3, G is here. Okay, so all of them are facing inside, all of them facing, so third right will be 1 2 3, G will be at this position, and this person is also facing inside. Now in the same case here, 1 2 3, G at this position and facing inside, okay, clear, no doubt. Now he's saying only one person is sit between corner 1 and corner 2. Corner 1 and corner 2 means E and H. So if E is here, one gap, H at this position, E one gap, H may be at this position. Clear hai? Now the person who was sitting at corner 3 means D sits second to the left of the person who was sitting at corner 4, who is corner, so B, so from B second to the left, B second to the left, who is sitting, D is here, means like this to L. Now talking about again corner 4 means talking about B who is an immediate neighbor of the one who was sitting at corner 2 means corner 2, that is denoting to H. So B is an immediate neighbor of the one who was sitting at corner 2, H. So if H is here in this diagram, then B definitely at this immediate neighbor B. As soon as B I have wrote down, B is here 1 2, who is here, D at this position, B, because from B second left D is here, so D at this position. Is that okay? Now in this diagram, if we talk about B may be at this position, B may be at this position, but if you place B at this position, my dear friend, now from B second left here, L must be present, but it is not possible. So it is sure, it is 100% sure that B at this position. Now from second left, that D must be at this position. Okay, no doubt. Now last line, the person, or you can say the one who was sitting at the middle of side 3 1, again 3 and 1, A sits third to the left of the person. किसके third to the left of the person? उस person के, or you can say that person who was sitting opposite to the person who's sitting at middle of 3 1. So again talking about A, and opposite to A who is sitting, F is sitting. A के opposite में कौन बैठा है? F बैठा है. तो यही बात वो बोल रहा है कि जो A है sits to the left, कहाँ पे? Third to the left of the person F, because this is the only person, he is the only person who is sitting opposite to the person who is sitting at the middle of 3 1. Very tricky and very confusing line, but do not get confused in exam. See, you need to read each and every point carefully, then only you can get 100% accuracy na. So he is saying simply that A sits third to the left of F. The direct statement you can say that F from F, A is sitting third to the left, means between A and F 2% will be there. Now in this diagram, if you place F at 1 2 3, not possible, F is here, 1 2 3, not possible, F at this, F 1 2 3, not possible. So none of the place is satisfying for the condition of F, so this case is eliminated. Now F 1 2 3, not possible, F 1 2 3, not possible. The only position left for the F is between D and G. So note down, if F is here, he is saying third to the left. So 1 2 3, who is sitting here? A is sitting at this position, and last person that is left for placing is C. So C must be at this position, and all the person are facing inside. So on the basis of this simple arrangement, we have set of 5 questions. Okay, and to solve those 5 set of questions, you can refer the ebooks. Okay, so this is the question number, you can say 31. From question number 31, and the ebook name is New Pattern high level sitting arrangement. Okay, you can check it out. So thanks for watching, and if you want to purchase these books, 4 books, you can purchase it from the link given below. Thanks for watching and happy learning.